Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of a series where we are analyzing a property to see if it will be profitable on Airbnb. So I will link parts 1 and 2 down below. I have this full video with all 3 steps on my channel, but the video is about 36 minutes long. It's a little bit on the lengthy side, and if you're like me, sometimes I just really only have time for about a 10-11 minute video, so I decided to break this apart. But if you've already seen that video, you can go ahead and skip this. It's the same content. I just wanted to give everyone a couple different options for watching this. So in step 3, we are going to be using a tool called Airdna to analyze the competition in our area and look at what the other properties look like, what kind of amenities they offer, to see if the cash flow that we calculated in the prior step seems like a reasonable assumption. So let's jump into it. I'm going to move on to step 3. So once again, first step, find an area that you think you like, take a property, look through and make sure picture-wise that you have a good feel for things like living room size, dining room size, if there's good potential in the bedrooms. Second step is to go into Airbnb Calc and do a quick rundown of the numbers. And then step 3 is going to be to actually go into Airdna and analyze the market just a bit more. So that's what we're going to do now. And I did input the zip code because I knew that I'd be in this area. So this is pulling from that 303 number that we just looked at, is pulling straight from Airdna. Now I'm going to say that we can be in the 90th percentile, because why not? And honestly, the Airbnb that we have, the first one that we did, is kind of trending towards that 90% mark of properties in the area. So when we look here, all right, that's a little bit better. So you've got some seasonality. There's definitely some dips, but nothing crazy. And I'm really going to be looking at kind of 21 and 22. The year of 2020 was just really stinking crazy. People were making money hand over fist and not really having to try very hard. The market's changed. A lot of people, because of all that crazy stuff that was happening in 2020 with the money, a lot of people came into the market. More inventory has come on. So I'm really kind of looking at what has happened in 2021 and 2022. And so here in the 90th percentile, you can see that we're having 10K months. This is gross revenue. So this isn't taking into account cleaning fees or the money that you're going to spend on your mortgage. This isn't pure profit, but this is what their revenue numbers are. And we already know that when we ran the numbers, that this has a potential to, what was it? How much did we say the cash flow was going to be? $27,000. So when you're in Airbnb, Airdna, that 27K is averaging this out. We have total market revenue. It looks like revenue is going up. That's all I really look at here. That's what we want to see. Okay, so really the numbers, the math is mathing at this point. What I really want to know is, do I feel like I can beat the market? What do those other properties look like? So we're going to go into the map. Now these numbers that we're seeing on the charts are pulling from all these different properties. And, yes, it's like the general area, but it's not going to be like your exact direct competition. So let's narrow in just a bit more, because this is really what we're looking for. Oh, this is near a hospital. That's another really good sign. So I picked this area just because it was near kind of a cool eating bar sort of district, and it's right on the water. You can see the bay, part of the bay is right here, but it's also near an Air Force base, which can be a really good thing. And it's near a hospital, which I've heard from other people. You have a lot of traveling nurses, families that are visiting relatives in the hospital, so that can be a big driver. Oh, all right. Right off the bat, so this person is at a 60% occupancy, average daily rate of 149. Let's take a look at this. So this is going to pull us right into Airbnb and look at our competition. And what I'm looking for here is, hey, based on the amount of money that I put into my numbers on the renovation costs and saying that I can get that cash flow of over 2K a month, What's the competition doing? Is that going to suffice, or do we have heavy competition in the area? Right off the bat, I am seeing that this looks like it has an awesome backyard. They've really done that up well. Definitely nicer than the backyard we have now, for sure, because remember, we have that crusty pool. We have that really old bar, so much nicer backyard. Ooh, the inside looks nice. Fully remodeled bathroom, it looks like, with a really nice vanity. Design looks great, but again, this is nothing. I can do this too. I can make mine just as nice. Yeah, this place is beautiful. All right, so I'm not feeling, what this is telling me is I'm not feeling quite as great about that 20K budget that I had, because I feel like we would probably need to spend a little bit more money on the backyard. But let's look at some more properties. So is this a 3 bedroom? Okay, this is a 3 bedroom, 5 bathroom. I don't know why you need 5 bathrooms, but 3 bedroom, 8 guests. Okay, so same thing, right in our wheelhouse, close. Wow, the front is beautiful. Very nice setup. It looks pretty. Again, this can be replicated. Nothing where I'm scared. All new light fixtures. Oh, that's a really nice kitchen. But we can do a nice kitchen too. It's just, once again, my renovation costs may have been a little bit on the low side. This can absolutely, I think there's potential in that property, but like I said, oh, it's got a fireplace. That's really nice. That's really nice. That says fireplace in the bedroom, says vacation to me. Says I want to like read a book, just chill out. That's a really nice addition. That's a very nice bathroom. So we said with our numbers, we need to find a property that's doing 78K in revenue. That's what we need to find. So who's doing 78K? 57, 56, 81K. That's close to us. 85K. Okay, what are these properties doing? That's a 4 bedroom. That's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, let's look at this one. So 2 bedroom, 1 bath only holds 4 people, but it's bringing in $81,000. They have an 85% occupancy, which is fantastic. Their average daily rate is 354. Remember when we did our numbers, we were projecting a 65% occupancy rate at 330 average daily at a $330 average daily rate, I believe. This is a pretty close comparison, I think. This would be our competition. What does this place look like? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Beautiful backyard. Oh my gosh, that is an oasis. I want to be in that pool. And look, it's got like the hot tub in the pool. That is so cool. That's way better than the pool that we're analyzing. Okay. It looks like they have a very nicely manicured yard. Probably have astroturf, a nice seating area. Wow, that's beautiful. Really great pictures. All right, so already immediately I'm going, okay, we've got a pool. It is not this type of pool. So just based on the backyard alone, there now we do have an extra bedroom, so that could, like, price per night occupancy rate could make a difference. But this is some good competition right here. Oh, and the inside's really cute too. Okay, I can tell that they had a professional designer or they had someone with a design eye. I love the color. I love that they took some design risks, made it fun. The living room is smaller. Oh my gosh, the front is beautiful too. Holy cow, they did such a good job with this. But this just goes to show you, like, this is one of those little 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom houses. It's just like ours. Ours has the potential in the front to look really, really neat. It just needs a little love. They did a new roof. The landscaping looks great. Okay, let's scroll, scroll. Oh my gosh, that pool. Scroll, 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 scroll. Come on. Wow, even their fence looks really nice. That backyard is disgustingly sick. I love that. I wonder how much a pool like that costs. Here's where I'm landing on this property. You might go through 10, 20, 30, 50 properties before you find one that's even worth going and looking at. I would probably continue to look at 5 or 6 more listings in the area just to get a really good feel for the competition. This is a great example. This is going to be kind of my marker set, if you will. And so you've got a property that is doing the amount of money that I want to make. The property is significantly nicer than the property we just analyzed, just the backyard alone, the pool. Like, I could make the inside of the one we're analyzing look just as nice and really design it up, a little paint, make it fun, but it's going to be hard to compete with this backyard. So, the question is, with double the guests, can you kind of make up that difference? I have to say that I think probably yes. But we did analyze that property being at $50,000 less than the asking price. So this would be my next step in real life. I'd look at a few more properties. I'm probably going to find more of the same. And this is kind of a tough one because I think the numbers can work, but a few things need to happen. The price needs to drop. I need to get some more refined numbers on the renovation costs. And I need to really kind of find a competitive advantage for the backyard to make sure that we're, one of the top listings in the area. From here, what I would do is I would get in touch with my agent. I'd set up a time to go look at the property. This is the really fun slash frustrating part about this whole game. It's going to take you this long when you first start analyzing property. It's going to be a painstaking process. Once you get going, like, you're going to start going through things and knocking them out. You're going to be able to go through B&B Calc very, very quickly and knocking things out. But this is a great example where the property looks okay. I'm not crazy excited about it, but I kind of like it. And you could go meet with your realtor, find a time, get everything set up, and you could walk in and it could smell like a hoarder's house, or there could be like pet odor. And that is just one thing I'm not going to touch. It's so hard to get that out of a property. And little things like that could just happen. When everything was at the height of the market, I'd get really excited because I'd look through 50 deals. I'd finally find one that worked. I'd get out there and literally, this happened to me twice where we decided to put it in an offer. We put it in an offer the very same day, and literally someone else would come in with a cash offer, swoop it out from under us, and then boom, you're back at step one at go. But that's the fun of it. You have to make it a game and find some fun in that process. Okay, so that is it for how to analyze a property. I really hope this video was helpful. If it was, please do me a favor and give me a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.